Today is July the 16th, 2021, and I want to address Psaki's comments about the government working with Facebook to tag misinformation. This is very dangerous because the government and our CDC has not been right about COVID in many aspects. And so what they weren't right about where the COVID virus originated from and how it originated. They they weren't honest to us about that, and they were labeling that as misinformation. I think it was Voltaire who said, to find out, what did he say? To learn who rules over you, simply find out who, and I want to add, or what you are allowed to criticize. And right now, we're not allowed to put forth a rational, even medical or scientific uh, contradictory statements against COVID or the vaccine. And there's many scientists out there and medical professionals who are questioning this. I honestly wonder why she revealed this, because this is damaging. That this is damaging to them, and that they would have gotten criticism that they're working with Facebook. They're not that dumb. They're not dumb at all. They are playing chess. Okay, they release this information because they're trying to get ahead of something that they feel like is going to come out. So they release this information because there's something else bigger going to come out, and they're doing damage control, because there's no way that they would have released information that they're working with Facebook. We already know they're working with Facebook. Facebook has already been labeling this stuff misinformation. So has Twitter, so has YouTube. YouTube is taking down any videos that even address. So I don't know whether this will even come up, and they're also using this to take away our freedom of speech. And this might be one reason that they're doing it. I don't know. In the comments below, I would love to hear your thoughts on what they're trying to get ahead of, because I really believe they're trying to get ahead of this. And they're also labeling this misinformation because they're trying to silence us. This isn't the only area they're going to try to silence us on. They're going to try, they are using this as a stepping stone, like they do everything else. They take everything up in degrees and notches. So they're silencing us on this right now. The next is going to be silencing us on voter elections, which they already are doing, but they're going to up it a notch. And as Benjamin Franklin said, without freedom of thought, there can be no such thing as wisdom, and no such thing as public liberty. Okay, so whenever you take away our freedom of speech, that ends everything. It ends everything. This is why we need to fight for our freedom of speech and not become complacent. And not become complacent because we're worried about COVID. And let them use the excuse that this is for the greater good. I mean, socialists and Marxists have been using that excuse for a century. For over a century they've been using, oh, it's for your greater good. Well, since it's for the greater good and I don't want to hurt somebody else, then they can silence me, and they will use that against us. So speak up. Don't ever be afraid to speak up. And if they ban one video, put up another video. And if they ban you on one platform, go to another platform. Speak up against that platform. Speak up. We all need to speak up and speak freely, because this is our God-given right. Okay, you all have a good day, and God bless.